I am live, or so it tells me I am. But am I really? Only 2 people responded to me scratching my nose last time I went live. But that was 2 more people than I expected, to be honest. So, thank you. If you were watching this again. I am in search of a good day internet topic. And let me tell you, it's just me and Sarah today. So that's one of the things that has to be taken into account is, with David Spark yesterday, I could have thrown out a security topic and said, let's do that. So it has to be something that Sarah and I can have a good conversation about. If one or the other of us is either not that knowledgeable or not that, into, then it's not going to make for a good half hour. So I saw the story about Saint Carlo, a teenager who was a video game player and influencer, died sadly at age 15, becoming the first Catholic saint of the millennial generation. He died in 2008, I think. But while that's good GDI fodder, I don't want it to be we're making fun of things. So I'm a little hesitant to make that the GDI topic. And yeah, and good point, Tassel. The only tech spin on it is that he played video games. So it's not really all that technological to begin with. Hello, CR Poll. Hello, BioCow. Hello, Clinton. Happy Taco Tuesday. I'm here for Sev or Untitled 1. Well, I can show you one Untitled 11. I guess Sev's in his crate taking a nap right now. Yeah, it's a heavy topic plus religion, and it becomes if it's light, then it's disrespectful. So I don't think that's it. But I don't know what is it that would be like, that's a conversation for Tom and Sarah to have. You know what I mean? I found a promising story about a man suing his neighbor for their Wi-Fi password, but I couldn't find a reputable source on it. So I'm pretty sure it's not true, which means that we probably shouldn't discuss it, right? So yeah, holding ourselves to the standard of only wanting to discuss things that actually have happened really is a bummer. I've got a great exoskeleton story, but that's in the show. Cord cutting TV habits. I feel like we've done that before. What's your setup? What's your habits? It's not a bad idea at all. I feel like we did that not that long ago. Sarah and I specifically did that. So great idea. Keep them coming. It worked great. Yeah, something around TV that would be different would be good. I mean, we could riff off of Netflix's price change, but that kind of feels old too. That's more of a quick hit than a half-hour discussion. I, of course, have asked Sarah, and she also is pondering what it could be. Guess we could talk about the Olympics. Are the Olympics worth streaming? Magandangumaga Raymond. I also don't want it to be duplicative of what she talks about on Apple Vision show either, you know? So that rules out a few things. Tech and board games. I don't think she plays board games, and I honestly don't play a whole lot anymore either. I watch a lot of TV myself. We've been watching The Bear, I know that Sarah has been too. Maybe we should just talk about The Bear. Could do that. I haven't finished it though. I don't know if Sarah has. Maybe Sarah and I just do what we're watching. It'll both be The Bear. Yeah, maybe what we're watching. Or what we're excited for that's coming. Yep. Pet tech. Don't have a lot of pet tech yet. I haven't tried that robot yet. Oh, I could talk about some of the apps. We have a clicker app and a virtual trainer. Which one's the clicker? Good Pup is the trainer. Okay. Pupper is the... You hear that? I mean, Jeff is a geek. Why is there not an app to convert your pet walking around into Bitcoin mining? Yes, the trainers always train the people, not the dogs. That's so true, BioCow. Could be a little of both. And we revisit the old EV sales numbers conversation. Yeah, I do that when I forget the clicker itself. We have a plastic clicker. We don't really use the app anymore. And I just make a clicking noise with my tongue. YouTube burnout, CR poll as far as like creators or as far as viewers? I don't know that there's much for us to say about YouTube burnout unless we had a guest on who was experienced in it, because neither one of us have experienced that directly. It's a good topic, though. Oh, I would love to get Red Link on if they would come on. That'd be fantastic. Lon Simon put out a video that said he wasn't burnt out. I think he protests too much. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Good Mythical Day Internet would be amazing. I love those guys. I've met those guys once. They had a new studio opening celebration when they moved into a new studio, and Eileen was still working at YouTube at the time, so this was 10 years ago or whatever. But they seem like really cool folks. Eileen knows them. I don't know if she keeps in touch with them though. That's not a bad idea, Tassel. I'm gonna ask Roger about that. That's a good one. In fact, it's a good idea. It's not just not a bad idea. Why did Substack change? I liked it when it gave me a percentage click through, and now it just gives me the total number in the email, and then I have to go dig in. Is it to make me go? It's to make me go to their site, isn't it? It's annoying. Annoying, I tell you. I want the open rate in the email. It tells me a lot. %19 of people have already opened the newsletter I sent this morning. That's pretty good. Well, Pet Tech's a good one, and what we're watching is a good one. And maybe both. Why not both? I really wish that story about the guy suing his neighbor was true. But like, I found one article about it. That's pretty much from a site I'd never heard of before, which pretty much guarantees it's made up. Are you being facetious, CR Poll? Because Sarah does follow baseball and is a huge Giants fan. We could just talk baseball. Is that what you're thinking? I could talk about my fantasy sports team. That's tech. Oh, BioCow found another wetware robotics story. Just talk about baseball? That feels weird on a tech show. Robot controlled by human brain on a chip. Yeah. Well, Sarah says she doesn't have a lot of pet tech, but could definitely talk about it. Talked a lot about what she's watching on Apple Vision show post-show yesterday. So I'll throw the baseball. I'll throw the baseball past her too. Let me look at this robot controlled. A robot has been described as a brain on a chip which uses stem cells originally meant to develop into human brain cells. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's Chinese. It's always Chinese. Researchers at Tianjin University and the Southern University of Science and Technology have created a human-on-a-chip system that combines human brain matter with a neural interface chip and have used the technology to create a hybrid organoid robot. Yeah, the baseball tech would be good. I'm just not up to speed on it enough. And I don't know if Sarah is or not. The technology is reported to be an emerging branch of brain-computer interface aiming to combine the brain's electrical signals with computer power. System uses an artificial brain cultivated in vitro, such as a brain-like organ. So they're just doing neural cells that can send information through encoding and decoding and stimulating. It's connected by electrodes. According to researchers, the brain-like organ growing process allows them to create simplified versions of tissue that mimic certain aspects of function. Blah, blah, blah. Neuralink, blah, blah, blah. So far, the Chinese brain-on-a-chip interface system can construct a robot to avoid obstacles, track and grasp through what is being described as mind control. And this, I'm a little sus on this. I may be wrong, but it feels like it's just typical neural integration, which has been done before, but with more panache, because they call it brains. And I would have to do more research myself, BioCow. Brain organ is regarded as the most promising model of basic intelligence. However, the process, for example, technology has bottlenecks such as low developmental maturity and insufficient nutrient supply. Yeah, I'd want to definitely dig into this brain more. It's a cool picture, though. Here. This is why it's getting picked up. Guaranteed. Because the picture is of a little lump of brain inside a robot head. So, yeah. That's a good one, though, BioCow. Thank you for that. Grocery packing robot. Okay. The Robot Report. Always good stuff with robots. MIT builds robot that packs groceries without crushing your chips. Ha! Get it? Packs groceries. Picking and packing objects is a common time. Packing available. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. CSAIL.
Imagine showing up at the grocery store and not having to wait in line. Imagine a team of helpful robots working side by side with you to help you pick up and pack all the groceries that you need for the day.
Imagine.
This is the kind of future that we are enabling here at CSAIL. And we're developing a project we call Grocery Packing Robot.
Grocery Packing
and in this
robot.
project,
Okay.
we have
So
a
it picks
robot
up your baking soda
with very
from Trader
unique
Joe's,
manipulator
mind you.
capabilities that is able to pick up all sorts of items in the grocery store.
Okay.
Traditional
Very
robot
slow in this
manipulation
demo, but, you
solutions
know, it's early.
require that robots have an accurate description of the geometry
This
of the
doesn't need a
object.
description.
Solution
All right.
is enabled
I don't
by
wanna
a
just
unique
replay. You can- guys can-
in the environment.
Oh, I could pick up
First,
grapes.
we have a RGB depth camera that looks at a stream of unknown objects
here's
come
your
down
cheese
the conveyor
balls.
belt.
Well,
Our
it's breadcrumbs, but the
RGB
same
camera looks at these items, estimates its size.
Have a third modality that
Picks it up
determines the
upside
pose
down.
configuration of the gripper. And the pose configuration of the gripper is adaptive to the shape.
See, you
The
can pick up
gripper
grapes.
would try to grasp the bunch of grapes and then realize that they are very delicate, so put them in the buffer, and then when a tomato soup can comes down the line, it would detect it as rigid, put it into the bin first, and then take the grapes from the buffer and put them
Okay, so
into
it's
the bin.
pretty smart.
Performance.
So first, our gripper has a special geometry that lets us to deal with the assigns these.
A small idea. We have to scale up everything. We also have to consider the real-time performance of these systems so that they can be available 24/7. Finally, the robot we use in our grocery packing system is a fixed manipulator robot. At the grocery store, you probably want mobile manipulators.
Even though this project is still in a research stage, we think it's a significant step towards showing that robots can achieve complex tasks in real environments.
Yeah. Not bad. I like that one. I'm going to hold on to that one. We'll see. Yeah, The Verge has Olympics text. Okay, well, that's a good one. Let's take a look at that. Because we covered all the Al Michael stuff. AI-generated recaps. Split screen. Extreme heat. Yeah, there's not much there. Okay. We'll keep an eye. That's a good one for the future, though, because I bet more is going to be coming out about that. Okie doke. Well, I'm going to go work on these. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do the grocery tracker. And we'll just do pet tech. Maybe we'll just talk about tacos for a half hour. Who knows? All right. Thanks, everybody, for the ideas. These are all great. Very helpful and exciting. And I think later this week, I plan to do an office hours where I go through my RSS feeds. So keep an eye out for that. All right. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your Tuesday and or Wednesday, depending on where you are on the globe. Okay. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.